Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
That accepted. The designated hitter, Oscar Mercado.
Ready now, Oscar Mercado head-to-head against Nova. An impressive 4 for 7. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Gibson's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Indians go down 1-2-3. Indians nothing. Tigers coming to bat. More to come after this on MLB Network. Carlos Carrasco is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour. But the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Striding in, Cam Gibson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yeah. Gibson.
Pitch on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one, and good for him. Cam Gibson, league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
The center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Yasiel.
So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. A solo home run for C.J. Cron. Second home run early in the year, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Harold.
Stepping in now, Harold Castro. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
No balls and a strike to count. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So here's Tyler Naquin, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. So he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. And that's the second out. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Maben is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 24, Domingo Santana.
Striding into the box, Domingo Santana. Now the pitch. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting up, the catcher, number 55.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the third now. Now at the plate, Cam Gibson. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
High and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maybin. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. His batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he hits one on a line to left field. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Here's C.J. Cron now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
The designated hitter, Harold.
Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
So now to the plate, Austin Romine as he puts it on the ground to third. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Gibson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now another 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for Cleveland.
So a runner at first with one out now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Mercado stands at first with one out. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Now a hard liner. Foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now back, left fielder. Yeah.
Ready for another shot now, Cam Gibson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Step on the bag for one.
The center fielder, number 4, Cameron.
So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out whole ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has to play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Next for the Tigers, C.J. Cron earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Digging in and looking for more, Harold Castro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. A fly out and a single for him so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into right field, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Santana is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Hernandez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Now batting.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High chopper towards first. Scope with the bare hand.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Mercado rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And it's a 7-2 game now.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. In there, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Nico Goodrum. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Out in front of it, strike 1.
7 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point.
And he falls behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cam Gibson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Up 3 down for Detroit. They're on top 7-2. First offering on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard to the right side. Schoop has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Pitch popped up, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schoop has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, so striding forward now, Cameron Maben. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's safe.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 0-1. Hot shot to third. play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. The pitch out, the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. He'll try it again from first. Weakly hit to third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Into the box now, Harold Castro. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Beau Burrows will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Burrows.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there. 1 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Puig. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dominic Leone was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up now, Jeimer Candelario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
The shortstop,
Next up for Detroit, Niko Goodrum will swing it from the left side right here. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Matty B. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Santana is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cam Gibson. First pitch coming, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that retires the side. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. Now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Joe Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Standing in, Franmil Reyes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
So he sets him down swinging. Tyler Naquin goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The catch is made, and the Tigers continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
10-2 the final in this game. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ivan Nova gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Carlos Carrasco permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.